We're in session in County Court, Law number 2, Jefferson County, Texas, Judge Terrence Holmes presiding. We're in session in our trial docket. And our trial docket is scheduled for 1:30 this afternoon. First case that's on the docket is cause number 323774. Case is style of State of Texas versus Tanya Drusilla Gonzalez. Ms. Gonzalez, would you please come forward with your attorney? Ms. Gonzalez, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. Now, Ms. Gonzalez, you're here represented by your attorney, Mr. Wright Kimler. Mr. Kimler, how are you doing?
Oh, wonderful, Your Honor.
And state is represented by Mr. Daniel Boyd. Mr. Boyd, how are you doing?
Doing well, Your Honor.
State, what is your announcement?
Stage ready, Your Honor.
Defense?
Ready.
Okay. And you may be seated. Next case is cause number 324911. Case of South State of Texas versus Mamie Guillory. Mamie Lee Guillory. Come forward. Your full name is Mamie Lee Guillory?
Yes.
How you doing, Ms. Guillory?
All right, you.
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Ms. Guillory, you're here represented by your attorney, Mr. John West. Mr. West, how are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Mr. West, what is your announcement, Ms. Guillory's case?
Ready, Your Honor.
State,
Stage ready, Your Honor.
okay. Ms. Guillory, you may be seated. I think next case is cause number 325641, case of style State of Texas versus Chris Eduardo Flores. Yeah, your full name is Chris Eduardo Flores. How are you doing?
Great, thank you.
That's good. You're represented here by James Paget. Mr. Paget, how are you doing?
Doing well, Your Honor.
And the state is represented by Ms. Julie Maxey. Mr. Paget, what's your announcement?
We're ready, Your Honor.
State,
State's ready.
okay, you may be seated. And, oh, Mr. Paget, in the next case, I think we had
Ms. Figueroa.
Ms. Figueroa.
She came in out of her.
Oh, it must be her right there.
She's here.
Yeah. Next case is call number 326650. Case is style of State of Texas versus Maria Figueroa. Is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
That's good. Mr. Paget, what's your announcement of Ms. Figueroa's
We're
case?
ready on Ms. Figueroa's case as well, Your Honor.
And state,
The state's ready, Your Honor.
you may be seated. Next case is cause number 328432. Case is style of State of Texas versus Jacob Leonard Benfield. Mr. Benfield, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
How are you doing, Mr. Benfield?
I'm good.
Okay, Mr. Benfield, you're here represented by your attorney, Mr. Mel Shalander. Mr. Shalander, how are you doing?
Okay, Judge.
Mr. Shalander, what is your announcement, Mr. Benfield?
Ready.
Ready?
Ready.
State?
State's ready, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. Now, like everybody's ready, what we're gonna do, we're gonna excuse Mr. Benfield, Mr. Figueroa, and Flores. Y'all can go. And Mr. West will stay around this till we get started on picking the jury. Once we start, you can, if they don't, you can leave.
Once they start, we can leave, Your Honor.
Yes. Yeah, you're gonna have to reset it. Hey, Miss, that's Sherlander right there. Just, you can give, we're gonna give y'all some recess. Yeah, and then Mr. Paget, you can come and get Figueroa and Flores resets. Yeah. And Ms. Gonzalez, I guess you can have a seat up here. Yeah, Mr. We just about. We're gonna have to get the jurors in.
We're starting testimony today or just judges?
I'm hoping to start testimony. I don't know what the,
I have an officer here to at least get the first witness in, Your Honor.
Yeah.
I think we could.
did he, everybody got those, did, Mr. Right, Kimler, Mr. Kimler, right. Did you get one of those sheets that, I don't even have one, that had the chart on it? You know, the chart, how they sit it, how they seat it? You got one of those on your table?
Yes.
You got one?
Yes.
Okay. Because we got this and then we had a chart. Okay, I see it. His two and Shalanda. Yeah.
This whole line here shows.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Well, she seems to think she's not.
No,
She is.
yes.
All right. Well,
No, I mean,
but it's not, well, the point is, it's not one we're gonna track without the.
no. At least that's what we said, it'll be tomorrow. I have the officer.
Yeah.
She started morning.
I was just making sure it's not gonna hold iron. I don't need to talk
Oh, yeah,
about
when you get a chance, bring me a copy of the information.
According to her, if she didn't, then
All right. Well, she seems to think you can't talk to her now.
Yeah, I'm right. My son's president. Oh, I know I have
as of yesterday, now I can't.
You have your witnesses. Okay.